So you buy a football club now, and you have two options to choose between Mourinho and Pep Guardiola.
It's
Who will
simple.
you go for? Who will you
Uh,
go for? Who will you choose?
I'll go for Mourinho now.
You will go for Mourinho. Yeah, give me the reason why you will go for Mourinho.
Pep Guardiola is not for upcoming team. Pep Guardiola is not for small team. Pep Guardiola is
Okay.
for already made team, like team with names already. You can't compare Guardiola to Mourinho now.
Okay.
Just
They
Mourinho
are
can just
different.
there are a lot of different there. Just Mourinho. Let me see just Mourinho build Chelsea. Just Mourinho
Okay.
revive Inter.
Okay.
Just Mourinho show the world that anything can possible by winning Champions League in 2004 with Porto.
Okay.
You can't compare Jose Mourinho to Guardiola.
Okay.
Guardiola can't do us such. Imagine Pep Guardiola
Okay.
winning Champions League with only Barcelona. He went to Bayern Munich, he's not be able to do it. Now he's in Champions
Hmm.
League more than 5 years now, he's not be able. And just Mourinho did
Hmm.
that just in 2 seasons in Inter Milan. He did that two
Hmm.
seasons in Porto.
Hmm.
And almost at least you can't compare Jose Mourinho to if Jose Mourinho have the same experiences as Guardiola, he will won more trophy than him.
Okay. So
Because
now I've understood
if
that
we should
you
check
made
all
you
Jose Mourinho achievements, if we should check all Jose
okay.
Mourinho achievements, you can't compare them to the
Yes.
like of Barca, Bayern, and Man City now. You can't. You can't tell Jose Mourinho to go and manage Roman.
Hmm. Guardiola.
Sorry, Guardiola.
Hmm. It will not.
What will he be doing there?
Hmm. Okay. So I saw your comments. Ogundeyi. That is why I brought you in. I saw your comment. You said Pep Guardiola all the way. So I want you to give me a reason why you choose Guardiola over Mourinho.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Can you compare Man City of 2011/12 to this season? Everybody knows
No, we
that
can't.
at this
No.
moment, Manchester City is the best team in the world. Right now,
Yes.
you can see how they beat Real Madrid. It's not even
Yes.
beating, they flogged Madrid.
Yes.
So, as for me, for the Guardiola, is the one that transfers the Man City as well. Even the football of nowadays, they are using money to build the team. If your
Yes.
team didn't have money, as you can't win anything.
And you'll not be able to buy classic player.
Yes, you won't buy a better player. Hello?
Okay.
So, for me, Guardiola is the best coach. And even if Mayu, if they change Jackson,
I didn't ask the best coach. I'm saying let's
the
assume that
reason,
you have a team, you have
yeah,
money now, you buy a team now, and you have two options to choose between Mourinho and Guardiola to be
Guardiola.
your coach.
Okay,
You will go for Guardiola.
definitely.
You will go for Guardiola. And
Yes.
I asked you to give me some reason why you will go for Guardiola. So that's what I said.
And
I asked you to give me
as for Mourinho, Mourinho didn't have any
yes.
pattern. Just like he
Okay.
can follow. You can see Guardiola how they play, as in you can see their tactics. How they play for good
Okay.
football. If you are the fan of the Manchester City, you'll be watching the ball with a full of joy, and you'll be as you can
Okay.
see the players just like even
Malije,
their
I'm coming.
their team B self it can be even beat flog Madrid. Player
Hmm.
like Eliana, Junior Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Ike Godogan, and
Hmm.
most of the players they are best. Guardiola brought the best from them.
Hmm.
Every of the player they are the best from their former team. As much
Okay.
they brought them to the Man City, you can see them they are doing well.
Okay.
So for me,
As for you, you go for Pep
I choose
Guardiola.
Guardiola all the way.
Okay, Pep Guardiola. Oh yeah, help me to off your mic. Let me ask the why. The why is on the building right now.
Okay.
Help me to off your mic so that there won't be interruption. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, you are welcome, the why.
Good morning, my brother.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
You are welcome. How far now? Hope there's no problem.
I'm doing fine. No,
Okay, Malije, help me to off your mic. I will ask you the question. I don't want any background voice. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guy, for understanding me. So the what we are discussing about is that I thought I didn't. Okay. I told you yesterday that I will bring a topic that we are going to discuss this morning.
Exactly.
So what we are now discussing, Crown Furniture has he has made his own point. What I asked and what we are discussing about is that let's assume that I didn't ask the best coach. I didn't ask the one that is much better. What I just said is that let's assume that you have money now and you buy a football club and you want to appoint a coach and you have two options, which is Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho. Who will you go for? Who will you go for? Who will you appoint as your coach of your football club that you just buy?
Melga,
I'm listening.
yes. Jose Mourinho is a Syria winner,
Hmm.
same as Pep Guardiola. But if we are to talk, if this question was asked in the 2010 decade, I would have gone for Jose Mourinho because
Hmm.
Jose Mourinho was a proven winner. He was a Champions League winner with FC Porto in 2004. He came to Chelsea
Hmm.
and ended Sir
Did
Alex
something.
Ferguson well. He came to
Hmm.
Chelsea and ended Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger's dominance in the Premier League. He was
Hmm.
the first manager to have 95 points before Guardiola did 100 points in the Premier League. Jose
Hmm.
Mourinho team Chelsea conceded the fewest goal in Premier League history, 15th. They
Hmm.
were being captained and tutored by John Terry at the back, Ricardo
Hmm.
Carvalho, Paulo Ferreira, Peter Cech in
Asliko.
goal. When he first of all win his title, Ashiko was still in Arsenal then.
Okay.
He was in Arsenal then. Then in attack, they have Frank Lampard to call. No, Didier Drogba did not even start his first Premier League triumph. It was
Hmm.
Egudu Johnson, the Icelandic man, that big man that play. I think he plays for Barcelona
Yes.
too.
Yeah, he
Egudu
played for
Johnson.
Barcelona. John
Yeah, yeah.
and
Damian Duff, Ian Robben. Those are
hmm.
those catalysts that he used to win the title. If
Hmm.
it was then this question came out and I'm to sign a manager, I will have rooted for Jose Mourinho. But
Okay.
football has been involved in the last decade.
Okay.
The involved of football has now gotten us to see how tactically genius Pep Guardiola is. If I'm
Hmm.
to sign a manager, sorry I'm saying Yoruba, ní ilẹ̀ tó mọ́ lónìí, I
Hmm.
will have gone for Pep Guardiola. But Jose Mourinho is my own favourite manager because he's a Syrian winner. But if I'm
Hmm.
to sign a manager nílẹ̀ tó mọ́ lónìí, I'll have gone to Pep
Okay.
Guardiola because Pep Guardiola is a marker. He's one of the greatest manager we have ever seen. One of the
Okay.
greatest.
Okay.
If you
Okay. Let me ask
if
you.
you
Do
remove
you think that?
Ferguson,
Okay. I'm listening.
if you remove Ferguson, Vicente De Bosque, Giovanni Trapattoni, the former Juventus coach, and Massimo
Okay.
Lippi, the man that won Italy the World Cup in 2006. Pep Guardiola is in
Okay.
the hierarchy of now called new many managers. You cannot name one of the three greatest managers of all time that
Hmm.
Pep Guardiola name will not be there. It is as simple as
Okay.
that.
Okay. So you will go if the question was as I asked you the question now, you will go for Pep Guardiola.
Pep, undoubtedly.
Okay. Okay. Let me
But
ask
if it
Mali.
was
Okay.
before, I would have went for Jose
O-
Mourinho because Jose Mourinho is a Syrian winner. He is a Syrian winner.
Okay. Okay. Help me to off your mic. Oh yeah, Mali J, are you there?
My boss, I'm
Okay,
here.
now good morning, Alpha. How your side? I saw your comment that you said.
Everyone,
I
good
thought you
morning.
said Morio. Okay, do you understand the question? Like, let's assume that you have money now and you buy a football club and you want to appoint your manager. You want to sign a manager, and you have two options, which is Jose Mourinho and Pep Guardiola. Who will you go for? Who will you rather sign?
Honestly, DY has said everything all. Like, if the question was the other way around, like, if it was that who is the best coach among the two coaches, I would have gone for Mourinho. But the
Okay.
question is, if I have a team and
Okay. You want to appoint a
no,
manager?
yeah, and I want to buy a manager, like I want to appoint a manager to manage my team, then the best manager to go for is Pep Guardiola, because Pep Guardiola knows the right players to buy when it comes to like managing a team. Yeah, Jose Mourinho is a very good coach. Yeah, I understand that fact. But when it comes to managing a team, Guardiola is the best. No one comes before him. Look at Manchester City before Guardiola was there. Even not even talk of Manchester City, look at Bayern Munich when he was there at Bayern Munich. Like, he's the kind of coach that knows, he knows what he's doing. Like, when he was at Barcelona, he sold all the biggest players then, the likes of Ronaldinho, all those big players then. Then he brought in some new players from the academy and all. Like, it's just the best when it comes to
Okay.
managing footballers.
Ah,
Guardiola
this
is the
one,
best. And Guardiola has one thing that all other coaches, I think Mourinho has that thing too. He has this quality of, like, he's a very disciplined man. He doesn't take
Okay.
nonsense. If you play
Okay.
nonsense, you sit down at the bench, and he has many players that can play the same position as you. So you yourself, you won't want to fuck up, because you know that once you fuck up like this, you are going to sit down
There's
again.
another person to
So
replace you.
okay, no. So you want, okay, no problem.
No, I'm just coming into your what you are saying, that you said if one player fuck up. I said there is
Yeah,
another
yeah,
person. I just to
exactly,
back you up.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's another
Uh,
person to replace him. So all the players that he has, they are always ready to give him their best.
okay.
Look at Manchester. Look at his team in Manchester City. Even if they are beating 5-0, they will be even more serious than those that are losing.
Okay.
So that one alone is enough to show how this coach is enough to show that he's the best. He's just the best.
Okay.
He dominated.
So
Every one of us watched the last game between Manchester City and Real Madrid. That wasn't all the day before yesterday. We saw
yes.
how Manchester City dominated the game without even giving